Steve Wynn, noted hotel and casino developer, is responsible for a number of Las Vegas's most famed locations, such as the Mirage, Treasure Island, Wynn Las Vegas, and more. He's been directly responsible for some of Vegas's most sought-after properties, but recently, multiple misconduct accusations have thrown his career and reputation by the wayside. So, what exactly is going on with Steve Wynn? Today, we'll take a look at the developer's history, some of his major accomplishments, and his downfall stemming from multiple sexual misconduct allegations. After entering the Las Vegas development scene in the late 1960s, when he moved to the city and bought stake in the Frontier Hotel and Casino, several years after he purchased a controlling interest in the Golden Nugget Las Vegas, one of the city's oldest and most reputable casinos. When he eventually became the majority stakeholder in the property in 1973, Wynn became the youngest casino owner in Vegas's history, at the impressive age of just 31. In the following years, Wynn would expand his Vegas empire, first opening the Mirage and Treasure Island, which remain as two top resorts in the area to this day. On the heels of the major success of both resorts, Wynn continued to keep his eye on bigger and better things. In 1998, he opened the Bellagio, the most extravagant resort in his portfolio yet. When constructed, the Bellagio was the most expensive resort in the world, costing over $1 billion. Wynn then expanded his empire to other states, including Mississippi and Massachusetts. After selling his company, Mirage Resorts, for nearly $7 billion, Wynn took another of his companies, Wynn Resorts Limited, public, and opened the Wynn Las Vegas, costing nearly $3 billion. He continued in future years with opening a twin property, the Encore, as well as opening resorts in Macau in 2012 and in Boston Harbor in 2014. The level of success after success of Wynn's various properties was unheard of, and it seemed that he held the secret key to opening thriving resort properties in both Las Vegas and other casino cities. However, his string of ultra success would not last. In 2018, the Wall Street Journal released an article with the reports of dozens claiming that Wynn had exuded a pattern of sexual misconduct. Several of those quoted were former employees of the developer. Another, a local manicurist, ended up receiving a $7.5 million settlement from Wynn in later months. In February of 2018, Nevada-based regulators fined Wynn Resorts Limited a whopping $20 million for failing to adequately respond to the claims made against their founder. Further fines were issued a year later by the Massachusetts Gaming Commission in excess of $35 million on similar grounds. According to these regulators, Wynn's company was not only liable for his actions, but also for making calculated efforts to cover them up. Under extreme pressure and scrutiny, Steve Wynn stepped down as the CEO of Wynn Resorts on February 6, 2018.
He announced he was stepping down as chairman and CEO of Wynn Resorts. It's all because of sexual misconduct allegations. Wynn already resigned as finance chair of the Republican National Committee. Several of his casino employees accused him of sexual assault. The Vegas billionaire denies all the claims.
And while he denied all of the accusations that had been brought against him, his legal troubles were far from over. The allegations continued, including claims from additional former employees, a Vegas salon owner, and a former dancer. Wynn took retaliatory steps to combat the claims, including defamation lawsuits. However, most of these cases have been settled via settlement outside of court.
Breaking tonight, Lisa, new allegations against casino mogul Steve Wynn. A woman says she got pregnant with Wynn's child after he raped her. A new report obtained by the Associated Press says a woman told police that she gave birth to a girl after Wynn raped her at her Chicago apartment in the 1970s. In another report, a woman claims that she was forced to resign from a Las Vegas job after she refused to have sex with Wynn. Wynn recently resigned as CEO of Wynn Resorts.
Although in 2019 and 2020, he had two thrown out in court on a lack of foundational and hard evidence against him. There is no doubt of the massive impact Steve Wynn has had on the overall structure of modern-day Las Vegas. The resorts and casinos he is directly responsible for continue to lead the city's charge in being the #1 tourist attraction in the United States. However, in the wake of so many similar accusations, it is clear that while Wynn has enjoyed a life of success in a business world, his personal life includes some dark secrets. Wynn is now 81, and now that he is retired, he likely has seen the last of his development career. Sadly, what could have been a life remembered as one of the most prominent real estate developers of all time will instead be marred by claims of sexual misconduct. We've covered a ton of the various amenities, activities, and attractions in the Las Vegas area, so feel free to go through our channel and check them out. We would truly appreciate it if you would leave us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest Vegas content. Thanks for watching.